Morning, guys. Day number 105 is underway. Today's town day, so only 8.1 miles into Great Barrington. Well, not into Great Barrington, I gotta get a hitch. And that's at Route 7 is where I will go into it. I'm hoping to get a hitch because it's like a 2-mile walk to where I'm going if I don't. And then also Great Barrington seems to be quite a large town. There's a lot of stuff in there, but it's really, really spread out. So I'll probably do some walking throughout Great Barrington, which definitely never happy about. No one wants to do extra road walking on pavement, but I'm happy I got only 8.1. It's a real short day because I did go over Everett last night, as I showed, and that was tough. I would hate to be doing that right now. Excuse me. And the thing I want to mention about this morning, though, is that, you know, the AT has one of the main AT drawbacks is it is constantly damp out here. Like, everything is always wet every time I set up my tent, and sleeping on a pad that's basically plastic and a quilt that's gets really, really sticky. It's the weirdest feeling, and absolutely can't stand it. So this afternoon when I get into the hotel, I'm gonna take everything out, let it all air dry out. That makes for a very, very difficult sleep when you're just sticky and clammy the whole night. Waking up stuck to your quilt or stuck to your pad. It's not even like the showering or the dirtiness, I wouldn't say. It's like the dampness is the most difficult thing for me out here. And just that horrible feeling of stickiness. But it is what it is. It's part of the journey, and that is the AT. It's a very wet, moist, damp trail. First full day in Massachusetts, so I'm looking forward to that. I did some research, as I do every single state I enter, do like the detailed description of the state, and I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, I don't know what I'll think when it's all said and done, but parts of Massachusetts seem very gettable. Sounds like the toughest is the beginning and the end. And I was looking at the train today. It's only 8.1 miles, obviously, and down into town, so today's an easy work day. So yesterday was part of the hard. Out of Great Barrington, there's a little bit of a challenge, but nothing horrible. So I don't know. If it's not rocky and slow going and rooty and all that stuff, I might have a decent time in Massachusetts here in terms of terrain. I know I'll have a decent time with all the sights and everything, but terrain and being able to make miles, ooh, hello, makes it a lot easier. So I'm gonna get going. I'll show you guys the day, and town day, here we come. Walking around Great Barrington, trying to do my chores. And the biggest chore of them all that I cannot get any luck with is trying to find a place to buy underwear. It's kind of hard to find a place to buy underwear or that sells underwear, believe it or not. You'd think it'd be easier than this, but it's quite the task, and I'm struggling right now. There's a movie theater, or I don't know, maybe not a movie theater, but something. There's like Main Street. There's gotta be a place down here, right? These boutique places are gonna try and rip me off though, I know it. But this looks pretty cool, right? Made the long way walk to Marshall's, and I'm there's a price dropper here, so I went shopping. Now I'm heading back. Gonna be a long walk back. There's the hotel room. And I wanted to show I always talk about how dirty things get. I want to show you guys this. Let me see if this works. All right, so here's some socks. Show you how filthy these things off this. Hold on, let's get it all wet in the back. And I'll do this like 40 times each sock. That is just my socks, and I'm not done yet. Hey guys, I'm gonna quickly wrap up day 105. I just got so many town chores to do that it's still 5:30. I still have to go get food, shower. It took me a long time to go get, so my underwear had holes in it, and my shorts are just getting too baggy, and they're starting to get some holes in it as well. So I wanted a lighter short, and I needed a new pair of boxer briefs or something. And so I went to this Dollar General's thinking that they would have it. They were closed, some air conditioning issue. I checked CVS, they didn't have it. So I kept on walking because I was already invested at that point. So I went another 2.2 miles to Marshall's. There was, got a really good deal on them. So pretty happy with them. And I think they're pretty nice too. So happy with both that. And then there's a grocery store next to it. Went shopping there. I was gonna go walk back, but I had all my stuff in my hands. I'm just Ubering. So I Ubered back, got the 2.2 mile Uber back into town, and into my hotel. That was definitely worth it. And I just got so much chores to do. I'm uploading some videos. I got like 7 days worth of videos I gotta upload, and including this one. So that's why I'm kind of cutting this one short. I know I didn't really record too much today. It was 8.1 miles. I hiked most of it with Lava. We did get Trail Magic for lunch, so I'm not starving yet, but I do want to eat within the next hour. I'm probably just gonna there's a local pizza place right next door, so I'll probably just swing in there, get whatever. Not really picky tonight. And then I gotta just do everything else, just town chores take hours, in all honesty. That's why I like zeroing into a hotel, just so you can actually relax. I'll be probably going nonstop till about 8 o'clock tonight, and then go to sleep, get some breakfast, head back out on trail. I'm gonna try to hitch back into the trail. It'll be kind of probably a mess to get back on because I'm 2-3 miles away from the trail, but I'll figure that out. That's later retriever's issue. That's not today's retriever's issue, so I ain't worried about that one right now. But you guys have a good night. Thanks for following. Real easy day. It is starting to get warmer. The next 3 days are gonna be really warm, but it's part of it. And looking forward to the next couple days in Massachusetts. I have some pretty cool spots that I'm gonna be going to that I've been looking at. So you guys have a good night. I will talk to you tomorrow.